Hello class 7. In our today class, we are going to discuss the different tasks in a workbook. In our last computer class, we have discussed the terms related in a spreadsheet. That was what is a worksheet, what is a workbook, rows, columns, cell pointer and active cell. Now let us see what are the different tasks in a workbook. The first task is creating a new workbook that we are going to see today. Then entering the data in a workbook. Creating a new workbook means we are creating a new workbook, and in second thing what we'll do, entering the data in a workbook. Then editing data in a workbook. Suppose any entered data is wrong, some mistakes is made, so that can be edited, corrected. Then saving a workbook. We'll save a workbook. Then closing a workbook. Then we have undo and redo, and how to perform calculations and simple formula, and printing the workbook. So these are the different tasks in a workbook. So let us see the steps to create a new workbook. The steps to create a new workbook is, first open the MS Excel. You know how to open, either from the desktop or from the start menu. So steps to create a new workbook is, first click on the file tab. From the menu bar, a drop down list will come. Select new from the drop down list. Select blank workbook followed by create, that is located in the right side of the window. So the default blank workbook will be open. So it's very simple. Once I'll show you, the already icon is here, MS Excel icon. Search for it. Here, double click. It's already opening a new workbook, and we can fill the data here. Or if it is not there, go to start, MS Office, and here is the MS Excel. Okay, so this way we can open the MS Excel. So after that, we'll do the entering data in a worksheet. Suppose you want to prepare a workbook that contains the name of all the students of your class along with their roll number, marks in physics, marks in chemistry, and marks in biology in final examination. So what will be the steps? Take the active cell to the desired location in the current worksheets. When you create a workbook, and the first cell will be the active cell. Then in the first line, you make the heading as roll number, names, physics, chemistry, and biology in different columns. Then enter the roll number of the first student under the column roll number. Then enter the name of the student under column names. Then enter the student's marks like physics marks, chemistry marks, and biology marks in different columns. And repeat the process of entering the roll number, name, and marks scored in 3 subjects for the rest of the students of your class. Okay, now let us do it practically. First, open MS Excel. A1 is the active cell. Type here roll number. Roll number is typed. Now see, column B is for the name, but size of the column is too less. It will not fit. Our names will, if the name has got more than 1 word or 2 words or 3 words, then it will not fit here. So what we can do, we can select the column B and we can increase the size. Just first you select the column and you click on the format. And next option is column width. Click on the column width. It is now 8.11. Suppose I want 35. So I wrote here 35. Click on the OK. So now the column size is increased and type here names. Okay. After that, in the C cell, physics, type this physics. Then in the D cell, chemistry. In the E cell, biology. So our heading is created. Okay. We can change the font from here. Suppose I want Arial black and size I want 12. Font is changed, size 12. Okay. Or you can leave as it was. Calibri element size. Now come to roll number part. Write the roll number. Suppose 1. Name, suppose Abhishek Kumar. Physics marks, suppose 95. Chemistry marks 88. Bio marks 78. Now come to roll number second 2. Suppose name is Amit Kumar. Physics marks, suppose 77. Chemistry marks 98. Bio marks 90. Now roll number 3. Name Chandra Kumari. Physics marks 78. Chemistry marks 82. Bio marks 79. So this way you enter the data. Second name, suppose Vipul Kumar. Vipul Misra. Physics marks 66. Chemistry marks 80. Bio marks 76. One more recordable input. 5. Name Ranjan Kishore. Physics marks 92. Chemistry marks 67. Bio marks 87. Okay, so this way we can create the full worksheet. After creating the worksheet, if you find there is any mistake, like Amit Kumar is suppose Amit Verma, so you just double click on that cell and delete the Kumar and type there Verma. So this way we can do the editing the data in a worksheet. Just double click on suppose marks. Suppose this chemistry marks is 92. Then just double click. The cell is selected. It is 8. Type there 9. Now it has become 92. So this way we can edit the data. And after inputting, after entering all the information of all the students, you have to save it. To save a MS Excel file, you have to click on the file button, click on the save as and give the file name. Suppose I am giving the file name standard 7. So I have typed 7. click on the save. As you click on the save, the file is saved. Okay, file is saved and it is stored in the computer. So next time we can open it, just close it. Now it is closed. And if you want to open, just open the MS Excel. Go to file button, click on the open. 7 is here and it is open. So in today's class, what you have learned? You have learned what are the different tasks in a workbook, how to create a new workbook, how to enter the data in a workbook, how to edit data in a workbook, and how to save a workbook, and how to close it. Just come here, click on the close. Want to exit, click on the exit, and MS Excel is closed. So please learn these steps and practice. Thank you.